Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying to catch some either, you know what, I'm not even going to say what we're trying to catch. You don't even know how many times I've been out. I've been out like 7 times, and all 7 times I've been recording. I've been, you know, using different baits. I ain't been catching nothing. So I got worms. I got the night crawlers, and I got the red worms. I'm going to be using them to try to catch something. I'm not saying what I'm catching because I don't even know what's going to be biting. You know what I mean? We got a rising tide coming in. That's great. That's wonderful. Hopefully that helps us. Okay? Appreciate you, all you subscribers out there who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. I really do. Let's get out here and fish because I only got 2 hours, maybe 3. I got beans on the stove. You know? All right. That's enough talking. Then I'm gonna bang the here with somebody. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of freezing though. It's great. Okay, you guys, like I was saying, it's been like about 5 days straight where I've been like trying to catch something, and I don't know what the reason is, but it's always harder than it need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's always harder than it need to be. You know? Like, why? Look at this. It's gorgeous out here. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. We got a trash can, you know, and a dead... Is that a shad? Yeah, look. Dead shad. He gross, though. It's beautiful out here. We're about to set up the rods real quick. This is like a no BS... I don't know what's going on right now. Now I'm stuck. Oh my God, come on. Thank you. All right, this is like a no BS fishing run, okay? I don't got time to be explaining nothing. I'm gonna put some bait on a hook and throw it out. Simple as that, okay? The most basic fishing you can do. The last time I was out here, I was fishing at night, and I was getting some bites, but I just couldn't hook up for some reason. I don't know why. Changed my hooks out, made sure they were sharp and all of that. Like, it was the stupidest thing. All right, like I said, I just went to Wally World and got some baits. We got the big 90s, okay, and the little ones. I'm putting a big one on one of the rods, and I'm putting a tiny on the other one. Okay, simple as that. 2 big ones, 1 small one. I'm not cutting nothing up yet. Remember, keep your worms out the sunlight. Simple as pie. Little hook, circle hook. I'm going to try to thread this guy all the way on. Circle hooks ain't the greatest for that, but you know, it's working. Well, I tried. Okay, well, I'm gonna just put them on this way. Okay, just like this, and I'm gonna double them up. Simple as that. Double them up. Got a piece hanging off. Maybe that'll look delicious to somebody. Okay, there we go. This one we could thread them on. Okay, boom, thread them on, all the way on, till you hit that top part. Oops, I just ripped them. Sorry, buddy. He juicing. That's good, though. We want them to juice. We want them to taste the deliciousness of the worms, okay? We got a little red worm we're going to throw on this one. I'm going to thread him on this one. Now, like I always say, if I catch some kind of like little bait fish, a little perch, a little white perch or a bluegill or something out here, we're gonna chop him up and use him for bait. So let me get over here so I can throw this thing as far as I can. Okay, ready? Oh, too low. As good as it's gonna get. Okay, we're out that way with this one. Okay, then we got this one. This one I'm gonna cast out to the left. All right, here we go. Okay, let me cast this one. So we're gonna cast this one out. I've been coming out a lot and I ain't been catching nothing, and it's been so irritating. The other night I was night fishing in a good spot, you know? The tide was coming back in, but it wasn't supposed to start coming back into like 10:30. Mind you, I got out there at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I was out there for a while. I had one good bite. After I caught this eel, I chopped him up using for bait, and I didn't catch anything now. But it was a pull. Like I had my clicker on the Cash King Rover, and it pulled really, really hard, but didn't hook up. And I know why, because the hook was weird with the eel. It wasn't sitting right. The barb wasn't exposed. You know, and that's my fault. So I had to rehook it and all of that. So I don't know. I'm just waiting. What's in the trash can? Some random trash can. Somebody started a fire down here. Oh, look. There's like jigs in here. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I thought that was a jig. Kind of stick and things and stuff. A lighter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit, I almost killed myself. I almost killed myself just now. What's wrong with Zing Zapping? I don't care what the size is of the fish, y'all. I don't care. I just need to catch one. Does not matter. I heard the jangling. All right, you guys. Here we go. Oh, let me turn in the sunlight. Wait, wrong way. Here we go. Beautiful perch. And that's going to be bait. Okay. Be back. Uh-oh. Okay. Remember, you gotta reel it in fast or you'll get hooked. You'll get snag-a-loose-toast. You'll get snagged, basically. Sorry that the sun is in the camera. I know that sucks. Someone's trying to take it. That's all right. Because I got my bait now. We got our bait. So let's reel this big boy in. Okay? Make sure we don't get snagged. Reel them in nice and fast. Whenever you got rocks on the bottom, pull straight up like this and reel in fast. So it's almost skidding across the top like that. You see that? Just like that, because you don't want to. There's a lot of rocks down here. You'll get snagged in a second. All right, here we go. We got our perch head. Let me make sure y'all can see that in the sunlight. We got our perch head just like this. Staying in the sun. Just like that. Look at that. All right. We're going to cast this big boy out. Okay. And we're going to leave him right there. We're going to leave him right there. Now what I'm going to do is put the clicker on. Okay. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Boom. This is what we got for the setup, you guys. We got perch head on here, fresh perch, white perch, perch body behind it. That one right over there, perch body, and we got a worm on this one. The one closest to the right. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Wait till we get a bite. Be back in a minute. Alright, y'all, switched up a little bit. I made the bait a little smaller. You know what I mean? Just so it's easier for like the smaller catfish, I guess, to take a bite. You know? One all the way to the whoa, whoa, whoa. See that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we on, y'all. We on. Come on. This one just got slack. This one right here. Come on up. Damn it, he must have crossed lines. I'm gonna have to reel this one in a little bit. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We good, y'all. We got him. We got a cat. We got a cat. You get water on me. No, not my eye. He flicked the water in my eye. No, he flicked the water in my eye. All right, we got him. We got him. Where's the hook at, buddy? That was a cluster fudge. Hold on, dude. Stop flicking water in my damn eye. All right, we gotta get the hook out. Give me 1 second. I don't want you to get dirty and all that, man. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, we got a channel cat, y'all. He leaking very badly. He's flicking his blood all over me. I'm gonna try to bring him. I mean, where it wasn't in his gill. It was like on the bottom of his mouth. So he might be okay from that. We're gonna see. I'm gonna just take him back. Hold on, buddy. This one on the board. Sometimes they'll inhale the bait and the bait will go like a little deeper than you want it to or whatever. It just happens. I mean, he was bleeding some. He swam off strong. He wasn't like, you know, he wasn't acting like he was dying or anything like that. You know what I mean? So hopefully he's all right. He just makes it. I don't see nothing floating at the top of the water. So yeah, like it wasn't on his gill. Like a lot of times, like if the hook gets stuck in their gill, like they'll bleed out. You know what I mean? On both sides. They got the gills on both sides. They could bleed out. But it was like on the bottom of his mouth. Like right there inside his mouth. Like a little hook set. And it came right out. So hopefully he recovers from that. But, you know. We're going to keep fishing. So that's one catfish on the board. Yes. Sun, come on out. Yes. Thank goodness. Okay, so what I did was I had a bigger bait on there. No, you know what? That wasn't even the smaller bait. That was just the worm. That was literally the earthworm. Like the earthworms of what was catching them. I'll take it. We about to put another one right back on. I'm gonna put y'all on my chest so y'all can see what I'm doing and stuff. Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right, you guys. All right, we're gonna put another worm on the hook. I mean, a simple J hook. You know what I mean? It just all depends on how they hit it. That doesn't happen all the time either. That like rarely happens. I honestly, like I never had like that happen. Like where like their gill, not even their gill, the bottom of his mouth get hooked and he just bleeding like that. But hopefully he all right. I don't see him floating. You would definitely see him floating if he wasn't all right. I love the sun. Can we just get some nice sunny days? Don't the sun make you feel so much better, y'all? You know, no matter what's going on, if it's sunny, it's gonna be it just feel like it's gonna be a good day. All right, we got an earthworm on there. If they eating earthworms and that's what they eating, I'm gonna take all that perch off because I mean the perch might not be doing it. And that's another thing with catfish. They're finicky. So one day they could be like, "Ooh, we want worms." Then one day they could be like, "Ooh, we want perch," or "We want bluegill." Like it all just depends, man. And that's the thing. The more you get out, the more you'll figure it out. Like I seen a dead shad over here somewhere, but if I had shad for bait, shad and herring and clams and whatnot and all that, you know. Oh, but I know shad is probably like their main source. All right, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna just wait until I get another bite. That one fish might be all I get, man. To be honest, only because we have an outgoing tide. So as the tide go out, the fish, I guess, move deeper into the channel. I mean, it's still possible to catch one. It's still definitely possible, but you know, my time is actually running out, so. Well, you guys, it's about that time. about to wrap it up. There's actually like, there's nothing going on. You know what I mean? Just that one catfish. The bite has died. And I don't have time to stay here forever. You know what I mean? It's Sunday. Got to get ready for the week. I'm just going to get out of here. Like I said, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, live, love, laugh, and eat food. I will see you guys in the next video.